Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investing journey together. So today we're going to be talking about AMC, why I think right now is a very good time to buy AMC stock, and why I think AMC is going to go through a squeeze here very soon. I just want everybody to know that everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. So a lot of people have been talking about AMC stock. We had this huge rally. We can see here, through April, it kind of just traded sideways, and then see this massive squeeze upward on June 2nd of 2021. And a lot of people have kind of been wondering, all right, AMC is finally getting a lot of momentum. People are finally buying the stock, but why hasn't the stock squeezed yet? But I just do want people to understand that the hedge funds this time around are going to play a little bit harder to get when it comes to covering their short positions on AMC stock. I do think that we are going to get a squeeze from AMC very soon, and I do think eventually these short people who are shorting the stock do have to cover their short positions on AMC. We can definitely see that it's been a very heated situation, a big battle between these hedge funds, Reddit traders, retail traders. Hedge funds not wanting to cover their short positions. We saw what happened with GameStop a couple of months back. We saw that, these hedge funds lost billions and billions of dollars. Even on Monday alone, with a small rally from AMC, hedge funds lost $500 million. So, this time around, these hedge funds, they don't want to cover their short positions. They're just going to continue to grow their short positions. If anything, they continue to short the stock, even though the stock is continuing to rally. A lot of people have kind of been waiting for a while now. Okay, when are we finally going to get a squeeze? And I do want people to understand, taking a look at the one-year chart, we see this huge run up here, but I want people to understand that that was not a short squeeze. AMC has not gone through a short squeeze just yet. And that's something I feel like there's a little bit of misconception on. I'm not saying that everybody's unfamiliar to the situation, but I do want people to understand that the price action we've been seeing from AMC stock is not from hedge funds covering their short positions, but it's from a lot of retail traders actually buying up the stock. Probably a lot of big-time investors as well. Big-time investors like JP Morgan, all these big-time analysts and traders, they also do buy stocks like this when they are running up. And I think a lot of people are kind of just band together here. They're sticking together, all the 8 families sticking together on AMC stock. Nobody's selling. People continue to buy. But these hedge funds, they're playing stubborn, and they continue to short the stock, continue to grow their short positions. And it's been very interesting to see, today AMC down about 9.01%. But for me, I'm not really worried, and I know this for a fact that a squeeze with AMC is inevitable. It's been boiling for a while, and I know there's a lot of people there that are trying to force it out. Taking a look at the one-year chart, we hit this $19.90 price tag on January 27th, 2021, where I know that people did add to their short positions. And we kind of go along here, and we see this huge run-up on June 2nd. And I honestly thought that AMC would experience a short squeeze around $20 to $25. I thought that would have been enough to actually put the stock through a squeeze. But like I said, these hedge funds are playing a lot more stubborn. They don't want the same thing to happen with GameStop they did a couple months ago, where these hedge funds ended up losing billions and billions of dollars. But we do have reports that, these hedge funds, they continue to grow their positions in AMC, that they're not going to cover their short positions, but that's only going to make the squeeze a little bit bigger, and it's always going to make the price go a little bit higher. For me, a lot of people have a lot of crazy price predictions about AMC, where it's going. Is it going to blow past 500, $1,000? I could easily say with confidence, although it's not financial advice and it's just my absolute personal opinion, I could easily see AMC blowing past $1,000. It does not really seem likely. The fact that there's millions and millions of shares that are being shorted right now with AMC stock, the fact that these hedge funds continue to grow their short positions, and the fact that, they're purposely driving down the stock to try to scare people into actually selling. It's just old basic tactics, but people are holding strong. Like I said, the ape community is all here together. They're all holding. No one is selling, and people continue to buy as much AMC as possible. So that doesn't really answer the question. It was like, when are we going to actually experience a squeeze with AMC? Although it's impossible to tell when AMC stock is actually going to squeeze, I do see a lot of good things happening for AMC stock over the next couple of weeks. I could see the stock rallying. And like I said, taking a look at the 1 week chart, it's up about 10.72%, which is not horrible, but it's not used to the price action we've kind of been seeing. Looking at the 1 month chart, it's up 288%. And here we have an all-time high on June, hitting about 357.57%. But as these hedge funds continue to grow their short positions with AMC stock, we see that, okay, this is only going to make the squeeze bigger. A lot of big-time analysts have said right now is not a very good time to be on the short side of the things, especially stocks like AMC and GameStop. You know, they're very publicly traded. They're always in the media. They always have a lot of media attention, and people's eyes are generally always focused on stocks like AMC. So when we take a look at it from a bigger perspective and more of an investment perspective, if I were to be shorting a stock, I would not be shorting a stock that is so publicly known for having a high short interest, a stock that is basically known for people trying to get a short squeeze out of it. I don't think it's very smart on the hedge funds part. But as the battle continues, you know, between the hedge funds and the Reddit traders, you know, at this point, you know, the shorts have not covered their short positions yet. You know, people who are shorting the stock have not covered their positions yet, and it's not like they can just let it be and not eventually cover their short positions. Hedge funds and the people shorting the stock have to cover their short positions no matter what at some point. You know, although we don't know when it's going to happen, this is a guaranteed fact that, you know, these big time hedge funds, these brokerages, whoever the case, have to pay back the shares. You know, they have to pay back the shares to the brokerages despite what the price may be. And this is ultimately what's actually going to cause the short squeeze in itself. Like I said, you know, today we see that AMC is down 10.26%. Hedge funds trying to push down the stock, you know, it's just typical scare tactic, you know, where they try to get people to actually sell the stock. You know, they don't want people actually buying the stock and stuff like that. But I know that the hedge funds probably know that they're pretty much in the deep end when it comes to AMC. You know, them continuing to start short positions is only going to ultimately make them lose more money, but also make them realize too that, you know, you can't take advantage of the market and the retail traders and stuff like that. And it's definitely going to be a very eye-opening lesson for people who are actually shorting the stock in itself. I know when it comes to AMC, you know, there's a lot of people who continue to buy. A lot of people have been holding strong since $7-8, and I've been calling this since it was $7-8 that with a squeeze with AMC, it's inevitable. It's not avoidable. Like, eventually this stock is going to squeeze. And although the price predictions and stuff like that is very opinionated, you can never really guess it, I do know that, you know, the shorts eventually do have to cover, and I do have a feeling that they're going to be covering very soon. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. You guys let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of AMC. Do you guys think AMC stock is going to go through a short squeeze? If you guys own AMC stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.